Hello, everybody. So I'm not going to go and explain why I've been gone for a month. Y'all know me. You know how I am. If you've been around long enough, you know I just post when I feel like I need to post or I want to post. I'm not on a schedule and all that. I just post when I want to, guys. I don't want to put pressure on myself. But I'm here today to revisit a tool that I love to use. But I do get quite a few emails about how do I introduce the I'm Finished Now What board. So the I'm Finished Now What board is a board that was created to generate independent first graders for me. One thing I remember back in the day, and I've been teaching a while, and thank you guys that are saying that I don't look 42. Like, thank you. But I am proud of my age. I think getting older is a blessing. But anyway, people have been asking me, y'all.
Pardon this interruption. Please submit your attendance at this time.
My bad, y'all. Okay, so anyway, people have been asking me, like, Miss May, how do you introduce the I'm Finished Now What board? And I will say, y'all, I just lost my track of thought. Where was I flowing at? Anyway, I'll figure it out. So I created this board because I was tired of hearing, I'm done with my paper, Miss May. What do I do next? Miss May, I turn my paper in. What can I do now? I'm done. What can I do now? Like, that's the most annoying thing ever as a teacher when you have children coming up to you constantly at different times, popcorn popping, like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm done. What do I do? I'm done. Ugh. So I don't like for my kids to be so needy for me. I like for them to be very independent and create their own independence and just being very successful and realizing that our classroom is our classroom. So I created this board and it eliminated all of that jazz. So let's talk really quick. I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to kind of just explain to you guys all the different choices. Now, the color of mine is a little bit different because I made mine to match my classroom, but I've always used the black, the black and white version. This one, I just put a little boho to it because my classroom is more of a boho vibe. Anyway, so how you introduce it and how you teach it is very crucial because you want to model. I can't stress enough to you guys. And if you're new teachers or, becoming teachers, I hope your professors are explaining to you the importance of modeling for your students. You can't just say, do it this way, do it that way, boom, 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 and be done and expect them to know what you want and what you're expecting. It doesn't work that way. I wish it did, but it doesn't. You truly have to model what you want. So the I'm Finished Now What board, I guess I'm just going to just show you and talk to you guys about it, but always introduce a new card and model what that card means so that they truly understand what it looks like and what it sounds like. You want them to always understand when someone is coming in the room or when I'm looking or when you're looking at them, what are you going to see? What are other people going to see? Then you also want to explain to them the importance of, okay, so what is everybody going to hear? If our principal comes in, what is she going to hear when you're doing this? So just model what you want it to look like. Then you add the card. Don't ever just put all the choices up there for them to have it and then boom, go have at it. You're just setting them up for failure. You want your classroom to run as smoothly as possible, whether you're there or you're not there. It just makes for a better school year. So I'm going to flip the camera around, guys, and I'm going to just show you the choices. Now, I didn't put all these choices up. I did one at a time and explained one at a time. So I'm going to talk really quick for you about that. And then I'll put a link in the description box if you're looking for my I'm Finished Now What. You can also edit the file. So if you want to add your own clip art to certain boxes, other choices, you're more than welcome to do that. I will also put the name of the fonts that I use. I get that asked a lot too, what fonts I use. I'll put those in the description box as well, okay? So I'm going to flip the camera and just show you guys a little something, okay? Bye. Okay, so this is the I'm finished now what? These are just some of the choices that I've introduced to my firsties. More coming. So the first card I always show is this check work folder. Now again, this is where you can add your own clip art folder and add your own name and all that good jazz, or whatever you call your folder, and then put it on there. So that's what I did. I just put Miss May's work folder. They always check that first. They can't do anything else until they check that. That's why it's the only one at the way top. And then I just start introducing each of these choices. You can introduce every day, every other day. Their math folder is blue. And so I just put Miss May's math folder. Just a good visual for them. We do amplify. They can book shop for new books. They can fill someone's bucket. Practice writing numbers. Like, these are all their choices, but I always model what it looks like. This game, they already know how to play that from Morning Tubs, so I didn't have to model that for them. They already know what that looks like. But these are just the choices that they have right now. And like I said, again, I'm going to add more to it, but just wanted to kind of show you guys that. And that's basically what you do. Just add a card either a day or add a card every other day, however you want to flow. But just get enough up there so that you get that repeated question eliminated. I'm done. What do I do now? What do I do now? I'm done. All right, guys. It was good sharing with you guys really quick. Hope you all have a blessed and an amazing week. And as always, don't forget to always pray, because God will always make a way. Love you guys. Bye.